Hey everybody, John Luke Outdoors here. I've had a lot of requests for some gun videos. Everybody likes their guns. I can't blame them one bit. So if you can tell around me, it's real dreary. Just got done pouring the rain a little while ago. For the next 4 or 5 days, it's going to be the same exact way. So if I don't get out here before dark and film this video, I'm not going to get to. So I brought the special 22 out here with me, and we're gonna load her up. We got our little target over here. I'll show you what the target looks like. I drew a mock-up little squirrel, so I'm gonna step it off as well. This is what we got here. This is what we're shooting at. So you can see it's not the most accurate thing in the world, but, and by the way, this trailer right here is abandoned. I'm not shooting at anybody, no worries. So alright, let's step it off. Alright, so we're roughly between the 15 and 20 yard mark. Can't exactly get dead on accurate whenever you're just stepping out with shoes, but most of the time one long stride for me is about a yard, so we got about between 15 and 20, somewhere in that area. So it gives you an idea. And once again, this is just, it's open sights. You know, there's nothing crazy special. You can normally find this gun here at Walmart for, I believe it was on the shelf for $99. We got this from a different location actually, so it was a little bit more, but it's mint condition. You know, I'm very pleased with it. I have no complaints about it. Christmas gift, I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna load her up here and I'm gonna get with it. And by the way, while I'm loading this, I just kind of want to talk to you guys about gun safety. Gun safety is a very important thing. Right now I'm shooting Winchesters, and they're really old shells. I don't know how they got in my collection. They definitely need shot though, so they kind of have some gunk around the tops. So sorry about that. I dropped my phone. It slipped off the limb. I'm actually filming off of a tree right now, so. But anyways, gun safety is the most important part. So you know, you probably heard all your life, always treat it like it's loaded, and never point at anything that you're not going to shoot at, because there is mechanical failures. It does happen, unfortunately. And most enjoyable, just, you know, like to have a good time. I love guns, and I've been raised around them all my life, so it's kind of second nature almost, but you still got to be careful with them. Alright, so I got 8 in the magazine here, and this little window here tells you how many you got in there. It's pretty convenient, so we're going to get with it. Alright, so I got one in the chamber, and I'm going to give it the best money shots I can give you, so here we go. Alright, like I said, being the old shell, that very last shell kind of hung up on me, so I got to dig it out. We shot all 8 shots, so we're going to go check the target. Alright, sorry about that. So the 8th one did not fire. It was a misfire. I thought that it did, and it acted like it wanted to eject. I'm not sure what happened there. Alright, so before we go any further, put down in the comments, how many do you think that I got on target? Because I'm going to tell you, the chances are really good. If they're not on the target, they're an 1/8 inch away. So pretty good grouping pattern, you'll see what I mean. Like I said, this is about a 20 yard mark with open sights. So I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a minute. I'm going to pause it and put down in the comments how many do you think I made. All right, so here we go. Let's count them up. All right, so we got 2 on top. Let me prop this gun up here. We got 2 on top here. That right there is 2 bullets. They grouped together pretty good. I think that was my first couple shots trying to get to figure the gun out again. Then we got 2 here. We got 1 here. And we got 2 here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the real world, realistically, this squirrel is going to be a whole lot bigger. This is small, so this would have been on target as well, and these were too. So, but for what target we got here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's what you're looking at. This is just out of the box, nothing, no crazy enhancements or anything like that. I'm gonna draw up another target, shoot a few more rounds off, see if we can do any better, because, you know, pulling it out of the safe and just firing 7, 8 random shots, it's tough to do pretty good whenever you ain't dealt with a gun, you know, 20 rounds or so. But we're going to go ahead and draw a couple more circles, see what we can do. Okay, all right guys, so here we go. See if we can do 5 rounds on target. By the way, these old shells just really do not want to seat good, so I'm gonna see if we can't get these things shot up. I mean, we're due for some new ones. Actually knocked the paper off that time. All right, so if you think that I hit all 5, comment down in the box. If you think I hit 4, comment down in the box. See how many you got here, okay? All right, so this one here is not too bad for 20 yards. This is roughly about a 2.5, 3 inch diameter circle. Like I said, open sights, nothing special here, no gimmicks. You see me shooting them, so. All right, this is what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all either on the line of the circle or they're in the circle, so I am pretty happy with that. That would no problem be a squirrel body. We could probably pull one out a little bit further, but it's horseshoes and hand grenades really, so but I'm pretty happy with that. The next one up is probably going to be the old 12 gauge. We're going to be shooting buckshot, and we're also going to be shooting some slugs through it as well. And if you all enjoy this, let me know, talk to me, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm still getting the rhythm of all this, and it's been fun so far. I'm probably going to do one last penetration test in order to end the video. So this is probably the last you're going to hear from me. You all have a great evening, great morning wherever you're at, and we're going to bust a few more rounds off. Okay, I was going to end the video, but this is pretty interesting. I have a 5-gallon bucket here. I imagine that it is paint. Just old stuff that's been sitting around for a long time. And you can see the entry holes. But as for the exits, I don't see any exits. So that tells me that the 22 bullet is in there. And I think I kind of want to dig them out. So that's what I want to do. I want to see if I can find these bullets. That'd be fun for the view, right? Alright, so the paint's been dry for some time. You can tell it's a block. So I'm going to try to take my knife and I'm going to try to dig these bullets out, because I'm very anxious to see what they look like. See if they flattened out, see if, you know, they're distorted or anything like that. Alright, so I dug and dug and dug, and I must have went down the wrong tunnel or something, because I can't find the bullet. But I'm going to shoot another round or 2 into it, see if we can't find it. So I found the bullet. Let me get it cleaned up, and we're going to look at what it did. Alright, so I got it mildly cleaned up, guys. Like I said, I was shooting into paint, so You could just imagine. It was coated pretty good, but it's dried up pretty well, so I scraped it off with my knife. But you know, the shells, where they were so old, the casings were a little bit nastier, but they still did their job. This is not hollow points, this was just a round ball tip. So you can kind of see here what they did. You can see that they flattened out real good. Still got that round tip point to them. But they did their job for sure. They actually swelled up a whole lot more than I thought they would. So that was a very hard surface that it had to penetrate. No, it did not go all the way through. It probably went about 3.5 inches into the paint block or whatever, for something like that. I'm sorry that I don't have any ballistic gels to show you guys, but this is the best I got. So this is very interesting to see the bullet still in form, and I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna end this video one more time, guys. I thought that you all might want to see that. But this is John Luke Outdoors. Don't forget to like, hit subscribe. Thank you for everything that y'all are doing. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna get my mess cleaned up and go get me some food. So we'll be talking to you soon. Y'all have a great evening.